Guys, Father's Day is coming up and it's time to honor our fathers. And GetZone.com has put together the Father's Day gift guide. We're going to show a number of different products, starting out with the FN509 Compact Tactical. And we really appreciate FN America for sponsoring this video. And this will be the pistol edition of the Father's Day gift guide. The GetZone also supports DAV, which is Disabled American Veterans. Established in 1920, for over 100 years, they have been assisting veterans in so many different ways. Whether it's advocacy in Washington, D.C., helping out with employment opportunities, helping out financially, taking veterans to medical appointments. In fact, they help over 1 million veterans every year. But they depend on our donations. In fact, I just made a pretty sizable donation to DAV in honor of my father. It is tax deductible, and you can go to DAV.org for more information. The FN509 Compact Tactical. This is the smaller version to the original 509 Tactical, and this gives you a lot of options. I love the two-tone color, but you can get this in just black. This is a more compact version of the full-size Tactical and makes an excellent concealed carry piece. Has the threaded barrel, which is a cold hammer forged barrel. We do have night sights on top, but they are suppressor height. And so that way you can apply a suppressor right here to the end of the barrel, or compensator, whatever you want to do. The PVD finish on here is excellent. One thing that I really love about FN is their grip texturing. I mean, it is aggressive, but it's not uncomfortable. It just fits in your hand very well. These large little squares just seem to fit, and you feel like you've got a total grip on the pistol. Have an accessory rail, of course your takedown lever, and your slide release or slide stop. Magazine release is metal, drops those magazines out really well. And included with the gun is the standard 12-round magazine, a 15-round magazine, and a 24-round magazine with a sleeve. And the 509 Compact did not disappoint at the range. I mean, with the grip, you felt like you had a really solid hold on the firearm. The trigger is nice and crisp. Of course, you can put your RMR or your micro red dot on here. We chose just to shoot it as is. But the suppressor height sights were very easy to see. Of course, we had no malfunctions whatsoever. And guys, this gun is ready to go. It's flat shooting and it has a lot of versatility. And it has the FN name standing behind it. And for more information, go to fnamerica.com. And guys, they make a lot of the firearms for the U.S. military. And the FN name is just legendary for good reason. The SilencerCo Omega 9K. This is a very popular suppressor for SilencerCo, and one of the big reasons is just because of the size. And that's what the K stands for. It's just really short. A number of things about this make it just excellent. Number one, you have interchangeable pistons. You can set it up in different ways. In fact, we have one of the Nielsen devices here, and this is for shooting handgun. And then we have tri-lug adapters. They have metric, standard. I mean, there's a number of different adapters that you can use. In fact, we've used this on the MP5 and also on pistols a number of times, and they're just so quiet. They are full auto rated, as you can see. I mean, these things really hold up well, and they're excellent at sound suppression. It's 4.7 inches in length. The diameter is 1.48 inches, and it weighs just 7.2 ounces. Now, this is made from stainless steel and stellite, so it's a very durable suppressor. I mean, you can see the quality is excellent, and if you could look down in there, it would definitely, it's very impressive. And SilencerCo is synonymous with just good quality for suppressors. And so if you want more information, go to SilencerCo.com. Rival Arms has thought of everything. The Faction Series build-up kit, it comes in this really cool box. And guys, this is a complete custom slide kit for your Glock. Now here are all the parts laid out, and we're going to do a complete installation video coming up on at GetZone.com. It will be an exclusive video not shown on YouTube. Now the centerpiece is the slide. I mean, this is called the Ready Red. It comes with RMR cuts. It's CNC machined. It is 17.4 pH stainless steel, but it's got the beautiful red coming through. You've got ports on the top. You've got serrations on the front. And again, we can put an RMR right here and we're ready for sights. We have a threaded barrel that's fluted. This is 416R stainless steel billet, and it is a threaded barrel. so we're able to put suppressors or compensators or whatever. And you do get one of the Ready Red mag wells. And we have a stainless steel striker that is fluted, and stainless steel gives this a lot more strength. The recoil spring is all metal, it is captive, and it's the stock 17-pound recoil spring. And suppressor height night sights. We're going to be using one of the TruGlo TruTech Micro open dot sights. And guys, here we have the Rival Arms build kit all put together. I'm going to tell you what, guys, I am not big on really bright colors, but this really just trips my trigger. And so out at the range, we put about 500 rounds through it. We had 0 malfunctions. I mean, right out of the box. I just put a little bit of lube on the rails to make sure everything was going, and baby, it did. I mean, it shot really well. Lightening of the slide aids and a little bit of the felt recoil. Of course, the TruGlo TruTech Microdot, I mean, it just worked beautifully. Very bright, and you can change the adjustment settings on it. The sights co-witnessed perfectly with the red dot, and so we were able to get really tight groups. I was really surprised at the accuracy. I felt like that, you know, it was just putting them into one solid hole. And to be honest with you, I wasn't trying that hard. And so guys, if you're looking for Glock upgrades, check out rivalarms.com. They're in Dallas, Texas, and all these parts are made in the USA. Guys, case knives is an American icon. My grandfather carried one, my father carried one, and still does. And, you know, case knives all made in the USA, they're just solid quality, and that's why they're so collectible, but yet they're so usable. We have 2 editions here that are great for Father's Day. First, we have the Curly Maple wood gun stock. Now, this comes also in bone and synthetic. It has the mirror polish, and then when we pull out the blades, I mean, that true sharp finish is just excellent. It just holds up. These are great utility knives. And here we have the spear point, and it has a stronger blade tip to be able to pierce, and it's great for just everyday serious task. I mean, whether you're a farmer, a rancher, or whether you're just in town, it's just a great looking knife. It's 2.15 inches in length. And then we have the pen, and this is actually a knife that was designed to sharpen turkey quills for ink pens. And now it's just a really light duty knife, little blade. The Curly Maple scales are just beautiful. No 2 are alike. And when they say mirror polish, they mean it. I mean, just the craftsmanship of these knives is excellent. And here we have Case XX USA. Next we have the Kickstart Mediterranean Blue Bone Trapper Lock. And this is the My Hero edition, great for your dad, and then it just has dad engraved. The Trapper Lock, though, it's assisted and it comes out really quick. It's almost the best of both worlds with the traditional case look, and yet it even has a clip. These are great. And you have your Trapper Lock, close it up. I mean, it's a really fast opener. Again, with the true sharp stainless steel mirror polish, but yet we have a clip point blade, which is great for everyday tasks, but it does have a sharp point for piercing, and it just gives you better control. I mean, this is a great utility knife. And as you can see, the Trapper Lock just holds it into place. Bring it down. You're good and secure. You have a little knob here to be able to pop it right out. Man, that's fast. It's got a 3.3 inch blade. Overall, it's 8.4 inches. And then closed, it's 4.13 inches. And it weighs just 3.5 ounces. It also comes in a synthetic color. It comes in other bone colors. It is smooth, and it does come in G10. And these are 2 great gifts for any father. And for more information, you can go to wrcase.com. Next on the list is the Gerson, and this is the Regard Gen 4, based heavily on the Beretta 92 series. These are imported by European American Armory down in Cocoa, Florida. These guns are made in Turkey, but one of the things we're seeing of guns made in Turkey is they just have a real high standard and good quality. Heavily inspired by the Beretta 92, this has a lot of distinct advantages over your standard 92. We have front and rear cocking serrations, we have an accessory rail, we have an extended takedown lever and slide stop, and extended mag release. One of the cool things about the mag release is that you drop this cool mag, which has cutouts right here, so you can watch your round count through the window of the grip. And these G10 grips are just excellent. But this is fitted in, it's not going to come out. I mean, it is solid. You have a nice beaver tail area, commander hammer, and one of the big things about the Beretta is that it's a very smooth action. And that's one thing that the Regard has. I mean, it is super smooth. But what I'm going to show you is the Decocker, which comes standard on your Beretta. As you drop it down, typically on the Beretta, it's on safe, and it stays on safe. But on the Regard, it goes back to fire, and so you're ready to fire. And in the Berettas, it's known as the G-type safety, which to me is a must for any Beretta 92. Has 3-dot sights that are highly visible, ambidextrous safety as well. And the Regard does come with 2 18-round magazines. And guys, taking it out to the range, it's just a pleasure. I mean, Beretta 92s are already super smooth already, and the Gerson Regard is no different. I mean, it is a smooth shooting firearm. We put over 500 rounds through this pistol, going on 3 separate range trips. And guys, it was just a lot of fun. And another big plus for this handgun is the accuracy. I mean, it just puts them in one solid hole. And the sights are really easy to pick up with the 3-dot. And guys, you can find more information about the Regard Gen 4 and the other Gerson models on EAAcorp.com. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the pistol edition of the Get Zone Father's Day gift guide. And we also want to thank FN America for their sponsorship and for Get Zone for putting all this together. And also DAV, Disabled American Veterans. Our veterans have stood in the gap for us. It's time to give a little back. And you can go to DAV.org. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic.